Margie.
Hi! Yahoo!
Today, I have a special guest with me who literally inspired me from her journey. She is Margie, who is a self made millionaire woman entrepreneur who started her career all by herself. As 70% viewers of mine are women, and after meeting Margie, I decided to share her success story with everyone around me. Here you go, Margie.
Hi, darling. I'm so happy to be with you, Dr. Riddy. And I want to say that you inspire me equally. I just think you're such a bright, beautiful soul. Anybody that's lucky enough to have this awesome woman in their life is blessed indeed. I'm so happy to be together this morning, this evening.
Margie, can you share your success story, please? Like how you started?
Sure, sure. So, my story, I guess, as it pertains to this particular venture that Dr. Riddy and I are working on together, um, 35 years ago, I was a single mom with a few little children, and I was a junior high school music teacher, so chorus. I taught chorus, and I found myself at that point at a kind of a crossroads because I didn't want to go back to teaching school full time and miss my children's growing up years. I wanted to be able to be with them for all of those important events. And so what ended up happening is right before school started, I happened upon this company that had a wellness mission. And when I heard about it, I got so lit up because it resonated with who I am and what I want to do in my life. And so I canceled my teaching contract. Now, here's my situation at the time. Three little kids. They were 5 years old, 4 years old, and 2 years old. Single mom, no business experience, no money to build a business with, and three kids that needed my attention. So the thing that helped me so much at the time is that I had a big vision. My desire, my why, my desire to give my children a better life was so fierce strong that I was willing to do whatever it took. And so one of the first things I remember is that I started to get some interest in this business of mine. And some of the team members lived in California and they asked me, would you come do a meeting with us? What they didn't know is I couldn't afford to fly, to pay for a flight. So I jumped in my car and I drove 12 hours to get to California. What they also didn't know is that I couldn't afford to stay in a hotel. So I parked my car in a hotel parking lot and I slept in my car. Now, I did not feel sad for myself. It was simply what I needed to do. In the mornings, I would wake up and go to a gas station to curl my hair and put on my makeup and get dressed. And then I would go off to these meetings and say, join me, we're going to be millionaires. Because my vision was so strong. And you know what? Gradually, it did start to grow. And pretty soon it grew significantly. And pretty soon I was making more money in 1 month than I could have made in an entire year teaching school, my friends, as a single mom. If I can figure this out, figure out how to do it as a single mom with no I'm side by side with this beautiful Dr. Riddy, and we're making a really big difference in people's lives from a product standpoint, from a business standpoint. We're making a really big difference, and it's gratifying, Dr. Riddy.
And Margie and me going to be in India. She's gonna be in Chandigarh, Delhi, and Margie also going to be in Bangalore as well. Margie, tell us more about it.
Well, first of all, it's absolutely fallen in love with India. I love the people, the heart, the culture, the colors, the festivals, the food. I love absolutely everything about business in India and the people in India. So, as Dr. Riddy mentioned, I'm going to be there next month. I am arriving on October the 4th, and I will be there till the 18th, starting in New Delhi, Chandigarh, and yes, Bangalore, maybe Mumbai, and Hyderabad. So, namaskar dosto. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be there. And what especially appeals to me about what's happening in India, and I'll tell you about some of the products in just a quick second, but what I see happening is women's lives, especially men and women, right, are just so excited to be a part of this beautiful project. But I have a special heart for women because I started as a single mom, right? And so when I see a woman, a young mom, a woman rise up and step into her excellence and become a force in her family, making a little bit of money, and I watch her confidence grow as she finds her voice, as she stands tall. Like literally, as I'm saying this right now, I have chills all over my body because to see these results in people's lives and then the ripple effect, let's just say this, when women gain economic power, they change the world. Women use funds differently. They redirect them into the family, into the community, into education. And so when we help a woman, we change the world. And that's what I'm seeing happening. That's why I'm so excited to be in India. And we're building a business right across the globe. Last year I was in Australia. I've been in India 8 times since 2020. Australia, New Zealand, Europe, of course, the United States, and Canada, and other regions of the world. So, but India has won my heart because of the results we're seeing as women find their voice and step into their excellence. It's just absolutely the best.
And you know what? I want to add it one more thing is that these products has literally transformed my aesthetic practice. Margie, you
Yeah,
can share the before and after pictures if you have
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah. I would love to. I would love to. So one of my products that I'm most passionate about is a collagen product. And what I love about this product is number one, collagen is the most abundant protein in our body. And by the time we're at the age of 25, we start producing less collagen until eventually we're producing no collagen at all. So collagen gives your skin its firmness. It also is a major part of your joints. And one of the reasons people have challenges with their joints is because they don't have as much collagen in their skin. And so look at the difference that this product has made to this woman's hands. My husband had a similar situation because he's a carpenter, and his hands were so uncomfortable that he couldn't even open them all the way. And he started taking this product. Within 3 weeks, he had less discomfort and more mobility than he had had since he was a young boy. So this picture is me. This picture on the right over here, that is taken in June of 2015.
Oh my
Notice the jowls. That's taken 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Look at that. Look at the wrinkles. Look at the jowls. Look at the puffiness in my face. Now notice the puffiness is gone. This was taken a couple of years ago. But even now you can see my jowls aren't hanging as badly as they were in 2015. Look at the difference of that. I'm
Perfect.
aging in reverse. And it's also really good for hair. Notice how it just adds thicker hair for women and men. Notice that one. This, I think, I love this hair or this picture because I had a similar situation. This is all new hair for me. And I just love this photo showing how thin, and then look how more and more hair is coming in. Um, this one also, that's 6 weeks. Notice the difference, inflammation, right? This one's incredible to me. This woman right here is wearing a wig because she has a scalp situation called alopecia areata. She had shame as a young girl. She could never grow her own hair. And then she found this collagen product. And after 1 year, she grows her own whole head of hair. That is her hair. That is a wig. So,
I'm gonna paste some, links after watching it. I'm
yes,
sure the people, yeah, are going to cry.
yes,
That,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, this woman was going to have meniscus surgery. She couldn't hardly walk, almost in a wheelchair, and she started taking the product, and look at her being able to move her leg. So it's a phenomenal product. It's a phenomenal product, and as much as this product has changed my life and is changing the lives of hundreds of thousands of people across the globe, all of this is exciting. Guess what? The business changes lives too. When that economic strength comes in, confidence grows, and people are able to make a bigger difference in the world, in this life, with the time that they've got. So we are looking for like-minded, especially women, but of course, women and men that want to make a difference, that love wellness. And so whether you are somebody who's listening and maybe you don't have your ideal weight anymore, maybe your immune system isn't strong, maybe you'd like to look and feel younger, maybe you're listening and saying, I got to get with Dr. Rudy because I got to learn more about those products. And maybe also you're listening and you're saying, I know I was born for something more. I want a life that makes a difference. And then you're going to let her know and just say, I'm in, and we will get you the information that you need so that you can link arms with us.
Yes. If you guys are following me, then you have seen various posts in my Instagram story that reverse aging is possible. Do you want to get into the same weight you were married, stronger in immune system? Then link up your arms with us to change the world. We want you to be a part of this. If you want better health or if you want to join us in changing the world, say I'm in the comment section and I'll post the before and after as well as the video that will inspire you all. Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Please get with Dr. Riddy.
Let me know how.